Hey there everyone, this is Raylo.
And Sashimi.
And we are here with, I don't know what you guys, tell us what you think about, we added Kirby here for a bed. We've got Bushy inside. We've also got Axel and Stubby on board, taking a nap. For the unboxing of Ebisu and
Kikurage,
yes. So this is from Dorohedoro. This is a ThreeZero figure. ThreeZero does awesome, like super awesome, high quality figures.
Yeah, their stuff is so cool.
Like, if there's clothing, it's actually like real tailored clothing meant to fit the figure. Like, gorgeous stuff. You guys might remember our unboxing, like just, I think it was at the end of 2001, of...
Shin?
Yes, of Shin from Dorohedoro, same series.
I really hope they do annoy.
Oh no, I think I should have opened it from the bottom. We will get into it. Yes, I should have done it from the bottom. That's why we got annoyed. Yes, ThreeZero, if you guys happen to be watching this, please, please get us a Noi figure. Please. We will buy it day one.
Absolutely.
So let's take a look at the box art first. Lovely box art. Actually has, this I believe is actually the figure. They've just got a filter over it to make it look more like the anime. Nice.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Nice foil. Yes, I'm pretty certain all these are actual pictures of the figure. It just looks so accurate that you could actually mistake it for being from Dorohedoro.
Yeah, their stuff is like bonkers good.
It does have an open cover in the front, so if you don't want to unbox it, but still want to have it on your shelf,
It's sort of hard to see through.
and she's wearing dark color, so it's pretty hard to see. But that's why we're going to be unboxing it, so you guys can check it out and see.
Ethan, Portia.
We actually have the Kaiman figure as well, but for some reason, I just couldn't bring myself to open him, at least just yet, so. We almost have the whole series for Dorohedoro with ThreeZero so far. They do have a warranty. I have worked with ThreeZero in the past as far as warranty issues. They're very good about handling it if your figure shows up broken, if you have any problems with it. They are very good at getting you a new one and making it right. I had an issue years and years ago. I've gotten a lot of these figures, and I've only had the issue the once, and I think it was more the shippers, like UPS, not ThreeZero, that was the problem. But I had a little bit of damage with Legion from Mass Effect, and they replaced it. Like, no questions asked. I just had to send them a picture and email to make sure, and they were really gracious about it. So they are definitely a group that you can collect from and expect quality, but also in the rare instance that you might have a problem, you can also expect really good customer service. Okay, now we've got her plastic coffin open. Let's take a look at what we have straight up front that we don't have to unbox or unpackage is her backpack. I mean, look at this thing. Like,
so cute.
Look at the straps. Like,
Oh, there's so much detail. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Look at the tiny buckles.
you can actually, I don't know if you can see that, you can actually adjust this. You can actually adjust her backpack. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had this backpack in school, in high school.
Oh my god, look at the little pockets.
You
can actually open it and put Kikodagi in there, right?
Yes, Kikodagi does go in there, so we'll go ahead and...
It works. Oh, that's so crazy.
We've got, looks like a placeholder in there, so to give it some volume.
Little
Free
pocket.
pillow! cat pillow. Portia, rest your head on that. She's gotta deliberate on it. As far as the little pockets, do the little pockets open? It looks like they do. I can actually see some space in there. Look at that. It actually does open.
Oh, no way.
So, I mean, look, you can see this. I don't know if you can see the stitching, but there's like so much, like, just attention to detail and crafting just put into this. Like, it is legit. Like, if it were bigger, you'd be able to wear and use this backpack. It's crazy how much detail and work ThreeZero puts into this.
I love it.
Okay, so it looks like we've got her gloves. Here we can get to. I love the detail on it. They're actually like just flat broad details, but they give it like an animated kind of look. It makes it look. It really looks good as far as like. It makes her look true to the show, like loyal to it. Can we fit the gloves in here? Oh, look at that! You can fit the gloves in the pockets if you want.
That was cute.
Okay, next up, we're gonna go ahead and get out our scythes. You can see the detail. It looks like it actually looks like real metal. It's real. The detail on it is incredible. Like, it looks like it could have been maybe a rub and buff with a really good seal on it. But the scythes look awesome. Okay, Ebisu, we gotta pull you out of here. She comes very well protected with lots of plastic everywhere. Okay, so now this is where you're gonna see some really crazy detail. So her sweater actually has like elastic material. The pants, and you might think these are plastic. It is not. That is fabric. Because as you can see how the pieces actually move and pull the fabric? It's actually stitched all the way up. So these metal pieces pull on the pants. So if you're ever looking for a character, like a perfect one-to-one reference, if you're making a cosplay or a character like that, any kind of a model, if ThreeZero's made it, that's going to be like the best you can get. Because you could actually take these, and they are posable. The figures are posable. And you can see the pants have been pretty much perfectly tailored to match her legs. So you get a good amount of actual like flexibility. But you could actually see like how you could design the pants. Like you could see the stitching on the sides. Aw, Ebisu doesn't have pockets.
Oh no.
Oh no, those look like pants that would have pockets, but they do not.
Girl pants strike again.
Girl pants do strike again. So let's check out the boots. The boots, she's actually got good ankle movement. Pretty much her leg can move full 360 degrees within the ring of the boot. Looks like it does have a little bit of stretch, so you can give her some pretty cool poses. The soles are actually separate from the boot to give them that extra like 3D realistic kind of look. You know, it just looks better when it's not all one piece. Moving on up to her gloves. Let's check out articulation in the arms. So the arm does move full 360 degrees. The only thing that's really going to be limiting, and it feels like we've got a joint here and a joint here, and then also a pivot. So she can move at this point, which is right there. So she has full range of motion there. Bring it down to her side, and the arm does pivot to put her elbow outward. And you can pivot so the elbow is inward. So pretty much, if you can do it, she can do it. As far as pivot on the hand, she's definitely got that, and pretty much like the legs, she's got full range of motion within the ring of the glove. So let's go ahead and toss on one of the other gloves, see how easy it is to get the... If you're pulling the gloves off, simple, just pegs, nice and easy. I hope she's a lefty, because she's going to punch someone with her left. I mean, look at how the cloth moves along with it. It's funny, like, posing her and everything, because she has her deadpan face going, so it really looks like the figure's just kind of just putting up with me the whole time. As far as chest, she's got a pivot right here, so in our point of articulation there, you can twist her, and she can bend over sideways. Like, you can do a lot with a 3-0 figure, and they're pretty well built, so as far as like posing, you really don't have to worry about doing much damage as long as you're careful with them.
They take a great picture if you like to do that.
Oh man, they take a great picture because it's real clothes. As you can see, because she comes from the dirty world of Dorohedoro, she has weathered. The clothing is all weathered for both sides and for the top here, so she's pre-dirtied. As far as details on the face, like I said, she's got the deadpan face. You can see it's exact to the box. Any fan of the series knows why she looks like this. She didn't always look like this. She had a fully working and lots of expressions. A fully working face. That's what I'm trying to say. If I could get my face to work. So details on the hair, quite nice. On a figure like this, considering she's supposed to be based on, she's a 1-to-1 base off of CG anime, I think it's perfect. She doesn't have quite as much detail as a lot of figures would have, but I think it's with the CG anime, it's one of those issues where, or one of those cases where it's, you know, less is more.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry Ebisu, but we're going to put your head there for now. And we're going to grab the mask. This is the Ebisu everyone knows. Now, lovely detail and shading. The shading on this is really, really good. Great weathering as far as the skull looks. Like, it actually looks, it looks pretty much just straight out of the show. Goes right on, nice and easy. Plenty of movement, articulation with the head. And the figures from ThreeZero are generally quite well balanced. The proportions are good, so usually you can pose them. They're pretty easy to pose. Get them to stand up, even in narrow stances like this, which is almost straight. I could probably get her to stand straight up, but...
That's pretty natural.
Now, her third head, she does come with 3. So I will say before I put this is a little bit of an end of the show spoiler as well as manga spoiler. So just in case if you guys haven't seen it or if you haven't read through the manga all the way, then yeah. About to show something. It's really cool, but kind of toward the end. So this is the devil mask. I think it's really cool that they added this one in. It shows that they actually, the company didn't just like see a design, grab it, and, you know, kind of just run with it. The fact that this mask is in there, I think goes a long way to showing that ThreeZero are actual fans of the series. Because this is kind of a fan thing. It would be easy to just not do this and still sell this figure, but this is a great touch. Awesome details. Love all the shading, the weathering. One of the best things about having figures that have clothes is you don't have to worry about seams showing because they're all hidden.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, the joints and stuff.
Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and sit her down right here. And we're going to grab Kikodagi.
That's what we all came for.
Yep, everyone's here for Kikodagi. Kikodagi comes in the plastic bib. So it looks like Kikodagi... I don't want to... Yep, looks like the head actually is removable. So there we go. If you wanted to have some fun... Oh, it doesn't fit.
Oh,
Not
no.
quite. I thought that would be funny if we could. Oh, well. So we're going to pop on Kikodage's head. Kikodagi is posable, too. Kikodagi is not entirely one piece. We actually have...
Oh.
Oh. Well, actually, that's a good point. You guys can see the actual joint. Nice. See, I like the fact that ThreeZero, they do really good jobs as far as like keeping their joints strong and built well, but they also keep it simple. It's a tried and true joint that has worked for figures for years. And there's a lot of new joints that have been coming out recently for certain figures that are okay, but I think they still got a ways to go because they tend to be a little fragile. Can you see the detail in the stitching?
Yeah. There you go, focus.
I'll let you look at Kikodagi there. I'm going to pop on Ebisu's other mask.
Still
real
trying
quick.
to focus on your head. Come on. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's about as close as I can get.
Alright, so we got to put on Ebisu's bag. See, this is why I don't need kids. I can clothe my figures. I imagine this is kind of close to it. So there is her with the backpack on. Let's throw a scythe into her empty fist here. She kind of looks really standoffish right now. What? We gotta do.
I guess I'll fight.
She's like, where's all the cats? Where are the cats? I need to pet the cats. There's a cat. Kinda. We'll just pet that. Alright, so there is enough room in here for Kikodagi. There we go. Perfect. I don't know where our music went. It just died on me. Sash just noticed it. Well, I guess we're going without it. So it's been fine so far. Okay, so what kind of a pose would she do?
You having a conversation with Kiku?
Say she's trying. She's struggling to pet Kikurage. let's do the one that they've got on the box, because I think that's a pretty perfect pose. Because Kikodagi is a very, very carefree kind of character. So, something along those lines. Because she's always trying to pretend she was sexy.
Oh, Ebisu is.
Yeah, but she just ended up looking cute. Perfect. She can walk down the catwalk with Kikodagi.
Yes.
She's still just a little bit. Considering though, she's actually doing pretty decent with these poses. As far as the legs are concerned, I mean, she's got a full range of motion there. She can even do the can-can. I don't know if Kikurage would appreciate that, but let's bring Kikurage around to the front. I just full 360'd that arm. That is broke. It didn't break, but if she were alive, that would be bad. But yeah, as you can see, they're really super easy to pose. This is a 3-0 figure, so if you're wanting to grab one of these, I think you can check with their website first, because I think 3-0. I always say go with the manufacturers first when it comes to these things.
You usually get the best price that way if you can.
Yeah. But if you can't, I did see this on. She actually is not getting scalped, thankfully. I guess because Dorohedoro is kind of a lesser known series right now. Unfortunately, I want it to be popular. I really do. But I did see that you can still get her pretty close to MSRP on Big Bad Toy Store and Play Asia, a couple of others. If you just if you Google her, Ebisu 3-0, you can still get her. She's still out there. So go and appreciate the quality of 3-0's work. But like I said, go to their site first, because this is an awesome figure. She will be on these shelves along with everyone once the display case is built. I've been lazy about getting it completely put together, but she's going to definitely have a spot up here along with Shin. And yeah, there you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed our unboxing of the 3-0 Ebisu and Kikurage. They say that Kikurage is just a bonus, but I think Kikurage is more than that.
No, it's a Kikurage figure that comes with Ebisu.
Ebisu's the bonus. I think a lot of our viewers would probably agree with us on that. So, yep, she's absolutely awesome, guys. She's in full clothes. Like I said, if you're going to be making a cosplay or anything of her, you get a 3-0 figure, you're going to have a one-to-one, like, incredibly loyal reference for your cosplays. I'm using Shin's right now on my super slowly coming together Shin cosplay. But he's awesome. And if you guys like this video, then check out the Shin one too. So, alrighty guys, like, subs, all that stuff is up to you. What we do ask for is, if it is within your means, please consider adopting or rescuing an animal. ASPCA.org, petfinder.com. You can also Google your local animal rescue and adoption options. If you can't bring an animal home with you, there's other ways you can help out those guys in need.
You can also go volunteer and still spend time with the guys, or you can donate money, blankets, clothes, sheets, office supplies, all kinds of stuff. Google your local shelters, see what they need. You probably got something they could use.
Yep, so if you got love to give, love to show, there's plenty of ways to show it, plenty of ways to give it. And unfortunately, you guys, there's plenty of animals out there who could use that love. So show them what you got. And speaking of love, we love you guys. And remember, Buy your fun, not your fam. Adopt, don't shop. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.